about a little walk down memory lane? Do you feel like you're in the pizza parlor lining up your quarters on the video machine? Well, there's good reason for that, because we're taking you into a flashback situation. Now, just when you thought that kids of today were really the pioneers of video games, oh, no, you're not. No, you're not. Back in the 70s, we were all about it, and we were all about Atari. I remember the first Christmas, my brother and I got Pong, and we played it, and that was the only game you got.
That was it.
And we played it on our little black and white 13-inch TV in the bedroom that he and I shared. I mean, goodness, we watched Leave It to Beaver reruns. Come on, you know the time period I'm talking about. So this is what it's all about. But in this collection, you're getting, in our Atari FlashBack 7, you're getting the classic game console. Look familiar? You're also going to get 101 games, that's 100 plus 1 games, and you get the 2 bonus paddles, and you get your wireless controllers, which are really cool as well. This is easy. You plug it right into the back of any television, and you're ready to rock and roll with games that you remember and that will make you smile. Sarah Cotalesi is here with us. Hello, friend. Good to see you.
Ready for a little competition?
We're thrilled about that. Well, I'm always ready for this. This is amazing. We're so excited about this. And Sarah, I think for a lot of people, this is going to take them right down memory lane. I'm sorry, I was waiting for that picture to clear.
Oh, no,
it's going to take you right down memory lane, isn't it?
I know, and you know what? It's the simple graphic. It's the retro sound effects that it really is like a one-way ticket back to your childhood. I mean, I have so much fun with this. My kids, I mean, they go crazy because they're used to the higher action, intense games. This is simple. This is fun. This is innocent.
Well, before we start playing the games, we want to show you some of the titles that are here because I think it's important for everyone to see these are the ones you remember and your favorites are here.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, if you remember Asteroids, that's on here. But really, this is the menu right here. It's a quick plug and play. You simply connect the RCA component to the back, and that's your yellow and your white cable into the input in the back. And really, this is meant to mimic your console back in the day. So again, here's your menu.
Can you scroll through some of the games?
Absolutely. So we have Asteroids on here. Let's take you to another one. There's Asteroids.
Centipede.
Oh, David.
Frogger is on here.
Yeah, Frogger's on here as well. I mean, it's Missile Command, Jungle Hunt, Indy 500. Of course, there's your Frogger right here. But
Flag Capture, Double Dunk. I remember these.
I know. And as you go through these, it's funny because all of a sudden, like Craig Smith was just back here, and he's like, "Oh my goodness, I remember that one." So going back, I'm going to bring this back actually for you, David.
Because I am a big fan of Centipede. I remember playing this in I would either go to the pizza parlor.
Yeah.
I'd go to the video arcade sometimes because in the 80s, we kind of saw the video arcades kind of explode and become big. So it really is so cool. And so moms and dads or grandmas and grandpas, you're going to remember this.
Yeah.
And your kids are going to look at these games going, what? You played this when you were young?
Oh, David, I started it here.
You go ahead. All right, keep playing.
And what I'm playing with is wireless controllers. So you just have to have direct contact or direct line of sight. Ooh, David.
Got to be careful of him. He'll eat you.
I know.
You got to get those little guys before they get to the bottom.
All right.
Oh, look at you. And the closer they are to the bottom, the more points you get.
Look. Oh. All right, I'm going to turn it over here. You go ahead and try this. You're the next life.
All right,
go ahead.
Here we go.
Hit start, and then. Yeah.
Ooh,
do you remember?
Yeah, I'm just trying to get my rhythm down here. All right, there we go. Oh, see, that's the best thing. If you can get them all in a row like this.
Right.
Yeah, just come on. Yeah.
What's really cool about this one is, again, the sound effects. But look how simple this is.
Oh, no, he's going to get me. He's going to get me. Oh, no, you're not.
But, David, when was the last time you played Centipede?
20 years ago, 30 years ago.
It's like riding a bike. Like, you don't forget how to play this, which is wonderful.
This is so cool. And look, and it keeps your score down below.
It does.
This is, I'm sorry, I'm a child of the 70s. I'm a big fan of these games. I'm sorry, here, you go ahead. Let me do a little updating for you. 1,000 are gone. 500 people on the phone lines. Who says QVC doesn't have the cool gifts for Christmas? We do. This is awesome. And what you're really going to love, and Sarah, if we can go back to the game menu.
Absolutely.
I want to show everybody, and scroll down past the C's, because I think we only got about that far.
Oh, okay. So we're here. There's our Centipede right there. But take a look with this one. It's, what else? Desert Falcon, Crystal Capture, Flag Capture, Home Run. There's your Indy 500. Jungle Hunt, I love it.
Missile Command. Cool.
Do you remember that one?
I do. And then you got the basketball.
And Pong.
Pong is,
I
that
know.
was the first Atari game
Yeah.
that I ever had when I was a little boy. I remember when
Space
my brother and I
Invaders.
got it, we thought we were so new age
Oh, I
and
know.
space age because video games were brand new and
But this is all we knew, right?
and all I had in that first game was Pong, which was basically table tennis.
Yeah, that's it.
And you had the boop, 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 boop. And so if my brother's watching this morning, I'm sure he is just racing right
I
back
know.
down memory lane with me. I was talking to him on the phone on the way to work this morning. He called me to wish me happy birthday. This is crazy. So much fun. There's Frogger navigating through the traffic.
Oh, look, I made it all the way up to
Look
one.
at you, Fancy.
I know.
Be careful,
It's not
don't
gonna
get hit.
last,
Oh,
though.
look at you. You're right in the back of the car, just the way you should. Hopping
The
up
little
on the...
turtle. You don't want the turtle to go underwater, and if he does, you go under, you lose your...
So cool.
But Dave, listen to the sound effects. I mean, that's what...
Say, look at this.
It's just as fun with the sound effects, whether or not, let's see. I know, here, wait. All right, oh.
Now, we're going to come back over here. I'm going to remind everybody that you're getting everything that you need to get started. Now, these two plugs are important, Sarah, because these are the only things you need to get these to work.
Yep.
Now, you color code these up in the back of the TV, right?
Yep, they match. It's your video and your audio cable.
Right.
And then you need a power source. I'm actually using the wireless controllers, but we include then the paddle controllers too. So with that one, you're going to use your Pong, your Indy 500 games that, oh, look, I jumped into the water.
And look how familiar this is. Here's the old-fashioned console. Bob, I know you remember this, don't you? Did you play Atari when you were little? Yes, Bob's one of our studio coordinators, and Bob and I think are of a similar age.
But here's the thing, if you
Perhaps he's younger, I don't know.
If you had the Atari 2600 when you were younger, and if you actually still have those, you can use the controllers with this unit too. So you can kind of bring back that nostalgia. I mean, it's wonderful in the sense that you know how to play this. If it's something that you were a gamer in the 80s and you love this, this is great. If you want to introduce this whole idea of gaming to a new generation that has no idea, they've never seen this before.
Space Invaders.
I know, I was
It
playing
has Space
that.
Invaders too.
Oh, I want you to play, David. Pick a
Oh
game,
my gosh!
and we'll get it for you.
You know what? Let's go back to Centipede because I
Okay.
love Centipede. That was always
All right,
my
let's get
favorite.
that
I
one.
just haven't played it in 30 years. I'm a little
But
rusty.
you know what? You remember how to play it.
Oh my
so-
gosh! And
this is it
Pong
right
is
here.
on here. Oh my gosh! They're all here. This is so cool. Oh my word! And the print is small, so I'm
And
having
you know
trouble
what's
reading
great about this one here, David? Come over to this side. What's great is that it's 3 lives. There's really no rules. You kind of just play it, you play it along, and then you figure it out.
Now, all the games are printed on the back of the box.
They are.
So if you're wondering, is my favorite game in here, you only need to look at the back of the box.
Yeah.
Because remember back in the 70s and 80s, we had to buy the individual games from Atari.
You had to buy the
remember?
cartridges.
Yeah, you had to buy the
Ooh,
cartridges.
David, look at that. I
And
got second
you would
level.
save your yard cutting money or you'd save your babysitting money and you'd buy a cartridge, right?
And-
so they're all in here. 101 games, 2 bonus paddles. You've got 6 easy payments thanks to our Easy Pay event.
Yes.
So 6 payments of $9.99. How many are gone now, Stan? 3,000 are now gone. 600 people on the phone lines. We've even got a phone call. So we'll go back to the phones and we'll welcome Susan in New Jersey. Susan, what do you think about Atari?
Oh, I'm excited.
Isn't this great? Do you remember these games,
I'm really
Sue?
excited, yes. Oh, yes, this is the first one we had. I was a young adult, but yes, I'm very excited.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, with 101 games, I think you're probably going to find plenty of your favorites inside.
Oh, yes, Frogger especially. And now that my children are, grown, they're into the Xbox and everything, and I can't control all those joysticks and all them buttons. So I can't wait to kick their butts when they come over to visit.
You know what? You're exactly right. And Susan, now we win one for our generation, right? Because these are
Exactly.
our games. We remember these games. We love these, and you can introduce them to a whole new generation, to your children of gamers, right?
Exactly, especially Frogger. I'm the champ. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Well, that's going to be great. Well, enjoy it. Did you use that Easy Pay today, Sue?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, I tell you what, with 6 easy payments on this, there are a lot of happy gamers that are going to be getting this home and introducing all those kids into to these brand new games. 101 of them, so it'll be a lot to keep you busy this holiday season.
Absolutely.
All right, you have a great day, Susan, and thanks for the phone call.
You too, and thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good one.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
We're very, very busy. Lots and lots of you. How many? I'm sorry? 4,000 are now gone. Everybody's loving this great game, loving that we've got the 6 easy payments, appreciating the fact that now all the games of yesteryear are games we're playing now.
But it's a way that you can connect with your children. I have 4 kids, ages 17 to 11. They have never played these games. They've never heard the sound effects, the soundtracks before. So for them, I think it's just incredible that, I mean, I get to play on their level, right? Or they get to play on my level. I can't handle the other games, but I absolutely adore everything Atari has to offer.
Well, I'm going to hold this still so you can see some of the great games that are here. There are 101 games. When Sarah and I were both younger, we had to save our money to buy the cartridges for the game, right? And they could be expensive, and then after a while, you would sometimes trade cartridges with your friends, and you would try some of theirs, they would try some of yours. So all these games are here now. Every single thing that you love, that you remember, Polaris is in there. That's so crazy. So all of the different games, Space Invaders in here as well. So you've got all the cool games, the fun. There's Space Invaders right there. Very cool. So, and basketball, football's here, everything that you love and everything you remember. These are 6 easy payments. Sarah, I want to remind everybody what they're getting and just how easy this is to work with. Look at the console. Does the console look familiar? It should. This is the original console, right?
It's a little, a remake of it, but it has that wood grain paneling on it, which I think is really fun.
This is so cool. And then the little paddles, and then of course your wireless controllers, and then you plug the whole thing into the wall. The games are already preloaded on the console.
And you just have to select them from the menu. And on the wireless controller, there's actually a little reset button right here. So I'm playing Jungle Hunt right now, but if you ever want to switch the games, you just simply press reset. It brings you back to the menu, and then you can play and you can find. Do you want to play?
Millipede. Oh my gosh, you have Millipede.
Do you know how to play that?
You know, I don't remember Millipede.
Okay.
Let's play it and then just look at it.
All right.
Because I'm sure it'll come back to. Well, it's a lot like Centipede.
I guess,
You know what? This is like Centipede, except that it has more bells and whistles. I remember this now. Works in the same fashion, but it works faster, and it also has more.
That guy gets bigger for some
exactly.
reason.
I remember this now. But you know what? This is part of the fun. It all comes back to you. You remember Centipede and Millipede and Space Invaders.
We were just setting this up. Everyone that was walking by, they're like, oh my God, it has this game and this game. I mean, 101 to choose from, but it's really a great way to put, you know, today's gaming system, you know, back in the eyes of everyone's hands.
We are incredibly busy. Well over 5,000 are gone. 800 people waiting to place an order. Sarah, this is awesome, but we're not going to let you go home yet.
All right.
We got the Halo coming up.
Yes.
So we're going to talk about portable chargers for your phones and whatnot coming up in a little while. Right now, though, trending gifts is what you want to search on QVC.